Good morning, everyone. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome to the Aspiring Authors Lab Morning Show. How's everybody doing today? I hope you're having a fantastic day out there, wherever you may be, wherever you are in the world. Um, this is such an awesome time. Thank you for joining me today. Hit the share button and share this broadcast out with your friends. The theme of this month is Are you in the running for your millions? Are you in the running for your millions? And for those of you who don't know me, I'm Gertrude J. Chapman, your number one inspirational book coach. And I have taught hundreds of women how to be successful and generate revenue writing their books. And this is something that I can teach you also. I started Turning Point in Richmond Incorporation after I was laid off twice, back to back, through no fault of my own. And, this was during the housing crisis in 2006. I took what I once considered a hobby and I turned it into a viable business. After people began asking me how to teach them to successfully write their books. And I'm telling you, this is something that I totally enjoy, okay? And the subject today is making power moves. I'm going to show you something, okay? And something I want you to think about. So pay attention to this broadcast when we're talking about making power moves. Now, what kind of power moves are you making toward advancing your life? What kind of power moves are you doing? Plan on doing something positive that will yield you a return. Always, okay? You could do whatever you determine to do, but it's got to start out with a plan. You have to start, thinking about those things that you want to do because planning is something that's essential in reaching your goals. I'm going to tell you, when my suddenly happened, I sat down and I started to draft the plan of getting myself out of a situation. Remember, and this is something I want to, put in your memory bank so you can always remember this, okay? You may be in a situation, but you are not that situation. Hear me now. You're not that situation. Always think of things that will advance your progress. And what you could do, you could ask yourself these things, okay? What can I do to move myself forward beyond my current situation? Or it could be, how can I apply my movement to make a daily impact? These are some things you could think about. Or it could even be, what can I use to begin a positive momentum that will bring added benefits? When you find yourself in a situation, okay? When you find yourself in a situation, don't just stop there. Use that situation as a launching pad to get you to where you desire to go. But you have to have a plan. I told you, when I found myself at a crossroad where my life was being redirected, because that's exactly what it was. My life was being redirected. I just didn't sit there and wait for an opportunity to come along and rescue me. Instead, I used what I had and rescued myself. And the same for you. Rescue yourself. If you find yourself in a situation facing all type of circumstances, okay? Rescue yourself. Let me tell you this story. I have this client who has done amazing things during this pandemic. When everything was being, shut down and people suddenly found themselves home and, without work, he was still working. Because what he did, he pivoted and took his experience and continued helping his clients to solve their problems. That's what he did. I'm going to tell you, a suddenly can happen at any time to anybody, anywhere, okay? We must get out of that rescue me mode. Okay? Rescue me. Get out of that mode and begin to rely what you already have available to you and through you. And that's something that I'm going to let sit there for a minute, okay? A power move is so much different from a plain move. It's so much different. You know, sometimes you might think something is hard, you know, because you're so accustomed to following, the routine. But you must give yourself an opportunity to seek out new areas of your total being. Think about it. Begin making power moves because you and only you are responsible for your own success. Was I going to sit there and rely on an unemployment check, waiting for it to run out? Or, even go back to a traditional job in an unstable job market, only to be laid off again? Because I told you, it was after the second layoff, they offered me a job, but I would have to reapply. And that wasn't a guarantee, Remember, this was during the housing crisis in 2006. Now, is that any different from what's happening now? No, it's not. It might be a different circumstance, a different situation, but it's still a suddenly, okay? A suddenly that could impact your life at any moment, at any time, okay? You are so much more valuable than that. Now, here's one of my inspirational quotes. I want you to really think about this and take this in, okay? You are much more valuable than a Rolls Royce. Believe that. You have to believe it, okay? You have to believe it. There's so much more value to you. And a lot of times people discount that. They think things are more valuable than them. But no, you have it wrong. You're much more valuable than anything that's ever made. You have value. You have worth. Okay? And that's just some facts that I'm throwing out there to help you think and see that there's so much more to you than you trading precious hours for dollars and still not being paid your worth. Okay? So let's talk about it. Meet me on a virtual meeting. Let's have some coffee together. Okay? By going to bit.ly/generate revenue 2021. Again, that's bit.ly/generate revenue 2021. You're supposed to enjoy life, okay? Life is so much more than working and paying bills. Enjoy your family, enjoy your friends, go on trips, go to the beach, barbecues, cookouts, game nights, whatever. Enjoy yourself. Laughter is always the best medicine when you can sit back and enjoy your day. Even if you have to do it alone, okay? Even if you have to do it alone. I totally enjoy my alone time. I love curling up on the couch and reading a good book, all right? So stop stressing about money and learn how to create whatever you need. Whatever you need, okay? So schedule a meeting with me. I would love to talk to you about making power moves. So go to the link bit.ly/generate revenue 2021. And I want to thank you for taking time out of your busy day to, join me on the Aspiring Authors Lab morning show. And I look forward to seeing you the next time. Don't forget to share this broadcast out with your friends, because you don't ever know who may be going through a situation and need to be uplifted, okay? So with that being said, remember, this is your time. This is your season. This is your turning point. So have a great rest of the day.